I don't know how good. This was really funny when I watched it.
Okay. How it is when anyone thinks. I mean, this happens to me all the time. I think someone's really funny, and then
No, I know.
when other people see it as funny.
Well,
So
we'll see how it is.
It's a high standard.
This is like one of the best cases of like I'm not mad, you're mad. I've seen in a while. But you know, there's like a whole community of like man-children toy collectors on YouTube, and I admittedly follow a few. But this guy's from Australia, and I don't know. There's some drama happening, but just he like seethes so much.
He's fighting with a guy called Junkman.
You first blood, not me.
Sir, what? Are you about to call me an asshole?
So, you are probably aware already of this god-awful, poorly edited YouTube channel called That Junk Man. A YouTube channel that kind of lives in this toy collecting space. But this channel is just a clickbait channel run by a self-proclaimed troll who just likes to stir shit wherever he goes. And
God damn, dude, that sounds fake.
Messages from friends of mine saying like,
if
hey,
he makes this guy like so angry,
he's calling you an
I actually archived this in case he took it down because I thought he would. Like
it's of this video, but I'm going to warn you again. There's going to be some very, very explicit language
they're saying
in this video.
It's an a-hole. It's a big deal.
Darren Chambers from Macon, Georgia, has
put out a
video telling people to stop opening vintage toys. He starts the video with, hey, let's cause some drama.
Stop opening vintage
and then goes
toys?
into the video and saying that he sees a trend
it's so
of other
retarded,
channels
dude.
doing these videos where they're opening mint and seal box toys. Well, I've done that twice in the 5 years I've been on the channel. I've done a video where I've opened a
Here's
sealed
my
toy.
career.
Yeah.
A trend of videos is not 2 videos over 5 years. And I know there are other channels there, but they're not doing this every week, right? It's a handful of videos amongst a vast catalogue of excellently produced videos on channels like All Things 80s.
Excellently produced.
You're
dude.
saying that we're doing these videos just for clicks, even though that myself and Dean have explained that it's to do with
Oh, no, he's got opened vintage
I never
figures,
got the
dude.
opportunity to open
Shots
this Mantis
fired.
toy when I was a child.
Yep.
And Dean gifted this to my channel because he
Such
Right on,
giggles
Mantis.
level
so I could
drama.
experience what it was like.
he hasn't
Yeah.
even gotten
Toy
to it yet. He
assemble
starts
this
seething
toy to apply the stickers.
so hard.
And that experience.
And at the end,
far
this
more
guy
to
brings
me
on his like
than
wife,
having a cardboard box in the collection.
which I won't say anything more.
But apparently,
You just gotta
Darren
see
seems to think that we're only making these videos to get clicks and views. Well, that's what your whole channel is about. You're a self-proclaimed troll who goes out there and calls
This
me
is the type of guy.
a fucking asshole on camera, publicly on YouTube, because you're searching for clicks.
Public
He
record.
then goes into a live stream afterwards where, you know, he talks about them, you know, when you start a video saying, hey, let's start some drama, and
Yeah.
people take the
it.
bait.
Hey, you got a license for opening that toy?
Yeah.
You're a shit-stirring wanker, man. You are pond scum.
Yeah. How about you go?
are
How about you go
beyond
walk across the street,
reprehensible.
mate? Don't you go worry about walking
I've
across
had
the
more
street, mate?
pleasure
That's what I would say if
wiping
I was
dog
this
shit
guy
off
in
my
Macon,
shoe
Georgia.
than interacting with a human being like yourself. I'm not even sure I can even call you a human being, but I'll get on to more of that later on because you're going to learn
Later.
about man in this video. So this
This is all we call an asshole and telling not to open
piece of-
vintage toys.
oh,
He's the type of guy, like, if there's someone in the left lane
this
that's
ain't nothing like that Michael
slow,
Massey situation.
he's not going to go around.
Like,
He's
yeah,
going to wait
I'm
until he's going
I'm
to get as
not
close as
upset with Junk.
possible
I
to that
feel
person
sorry
until they move
for
over.
Junk
You know,
Man.
he just
The
can't let it
simple
go.
fact that
He would
he's
just not let it go.
Simple, like
I
really
hate
simple.
those people.
And I don't mean uneducated. I mean dumb. All right, he's hypocritical. He contradicts himself so much that he has disappeared up his own ass.
Yeah, he gets.
In your video, you talk about the fact that they, you know,
Nice.
one of the things I mentioned in my video that there are certain groups within the community that say that there are rules and that you can't open this stuff, and you're sort of saying it's not about the rules, it's about being polite to your fellow collector, being a polite person in society.
Again, it's not my rules
I guess
versus
it's
your
him.
rules. It's society being polite versus you being an asshole.
And on the very same token,
See the Funko Pops.
you're saying being polite about society.
Really a troll.
You're calling me a fucking asshole. I'm sure he'll try and come back and claim that he never named anyone in person. You know, that's not who I was talking about. But there are screenshots of this guy.
Oh my
you can
god!
see in the
So
video.
he didn't.
As he's saying this stuff, he's putting up screenshots.
He's like letting him
My
get to him
videos
so
are
badly.
When I
Like
made
he's
my
trying to
video,
cover it up,
it's
but
meant
like,
to toy.
Like if he is trying,
I made some
if he is
comment
claiming to
in
be a
there
troll,
about, you know,
no,
anyone who wants to jump in the
it is
comments and
working
say,
apparently
hey,
very
you should be able to
effectively.
do
Yeah.
this.
You know, like this guy's just taking it.
There are rules and you shouldn't do that. And I was like, hey,
Yeah.
made an
you made up
18-minute long
Just
video,
let it
and there's a
go.
part two
Don't
too,
fight it.
dude.
Don't react.
Darren
Don't even
addresses
put this
this.
video
Says
out.
It's
Yeah.
not about rules. It's about being polite.
It's that
to your
comment
fellow
after
collectors.
of like,
And then in the same
just take
breath,
this
calls
down.
me a
He's
fucking
winning.
asshole.
Oh, the comments are all very
He's
supportive.
being polite, man.
I mean, from what he
He's
talks
being
about, like the guy, I guess this guy Junkman, like pretended to be a girl, like a 14-year-old girl or something, to befriend like a Star Wars toy collector to get his stuff or something. I don't remember.
That's,
Genius.
okay. If he really did that, then that's pretty good. Like, that's pretty good. Yeah, send me all your toys.
You think that I'm a fucking asshole because I took this toy out of a box.
His face is turning beet red. It's like gotten redder, like as this is going.
Yeah, look
on.
at look at how ready
This
this
is fucking
is.
hilarious to me. This is fucking hilarious to me.
it's not.
Do you
It's infuriating
honestly
to him.
believe, Darren, that it's wise to call me a fucking asshole? You fucking idiot. You
It really is.
fucking
He
idiot.
is unstable.
Yeah.
You know,
This
like,
guy, he lives in Western Australia.
The
Instead of
lockdowns are
going
getting
on
to him.
YouTube and ranting and raving, you know, because
I'll kill
you're
you,
the
mate.
one who's trying to get clicks and views, right? Instead of ranting and raving,
Ranting and
about
raving.
the fact that I took a toy out of a cardboard box, you should be apologising to all the trees on planet Earth for stealing their oxygen.
Jesus,
I don't
it's
even
so
know
like
who
grade
that is
school.
being.
he's not.
And that
He's
makes
not good
it
at
Dude,
a
this
roasting.
harsh
is-
statement.
Not
This
good
is
at
going to be
roasting.
me
You know,
in 20
we're
years
getting
when people are
something
taking out
because I
video
am,
games out of
I'm gonna
box.
expose
You know what I mean?
man today.
This guy, this bloke.
Oh, no, I guess I'll be the guy
Con
telling
scum,
people
mate.
not to
Absolute
do it.
con
I
scum.
won't be the one freaking out about it.
Following Junkman's video, Dean from All Things 80s did a live stream kind of addressing this. And when I woke up this morning,
Just saying that goes
it was
against
big time
society's
difference.
rules to open a
Dean
30-year-old
was
video
talking about
game.
the stream, and I clicked on it, and the stream was called
It's on established customs.
something like "What asshole? I'm an asshole." So I don't know. And I jumped on an hour into
Hell,
the stream,
Dean.
and Dean's like, "I can't believe this guy is going out in a YouTube video
That would be
calling
funny.
Tony
This
of all
guy's a raging
people
alcoholic. You
an
know.
asshole."
Going out recording videos after he's drinking ale.
Following that stream, Junkman does a stream where he because his comedy.
God, this
humor is
reminds me
so
of, like,
clever, he
Kebab
refers
drama, dude.
To my channel as Anal Toys, like because
That's good.
that's so incredibly humorous.
It is.
Funny.
It's,
That is
it's
nice.
Analog
That is
Toys
pretty
is his channel name. Call it.
That's clever, dude.
4-year-old children can come up with better comments like that. Like, how about the Anal OG? Like, Anal Toys.
Seething,
Fucking
seething.
hell. That Junkman. Like,
Just
what's your
really
channel
funny
about?
comments like these are mad because you took their
all about
oxygen.
the junk,
Right,
eh?
that level.
Junk in the trunk. Fucking hell. He does this live stream, right? And I didn't watch it live. I watched it back because I didn't even know.
God, I would love
You
to
know,
see what this guy's
clearly
tattoos
subscribed
are.
to his channel. I'm trying to watch it back later.
I'm surprised I'm not
All
seeing
these
anything
chats up
tribal
Australian
peeking out.
flag.
People.
Well,
I'm thinking,
He's got this
somebody
whole
shuts up
water
onto the
koi
screen
fish going on
when they're not in the
thing.
live chat, and I'm thinking, oh,
At an Australia,
somebody
and
that's
then
been blocked from my
he
channel. That's
ate
another person that's been blocked.
on his back.
And
You
I
know.
go through
Yeah.
afterwards and look at all the comments, but so not the live chat, the comments below.
Might is right.
All the people in the comments who
Did
are
read
supporting
every
the
single
Junkman
comment.
stance,
Bet he read through
are
like
people
2,000
who have already
comments.
Come over and
Oh yeah, that's what he does at night when he lays in bed.
Yeah. He's
Darren
on bed. He's at his
Chambers has
computer.
built
He
a
just stayed up for
community
2
of
days
trolls
straight. Just
around
looking at all the
himself.
comments.
Who on
Yeah,
God's
purging
green
all the
earth
ones,
wants to
all
be a
the
part of a
negative
community
ones.
like that?
Now he sounds like Pickles, dude.
All of these disgusting, festering human beings living in Like, you can call me a fucking asshole.
When they had a
Your
negative
community
comment against
are
him, he
living
just, like,
inside your
just
dirty,
sent the
stinky, hairy
message, "You're
asshole.
pathetic, mate.
That's
You're
what your
pathetic."
community is
That's all he
creating.
says.
That's the community that you've created around your channel. The community that's been built up around my channel executed one of the most professional online 5-day conventions that's ever existed. We brought channels together from all over the globe. We have supported charities over the years.
Oh, he's lying. I can tell he's lying because that was a big,
And what
that
do
was a
you do?
long gap. No,
You go out there and make videos.
It's just like
calling
Pickles.
singing. Should
someone
I?
like myself a fucking asshole.
Do you think
But
to yourself,
that's
should I
okay,
be
Darren.
saying this?
You know,
Should I
that's-
continue
that's
with it? That's what that long
absolutely-
gap is.
Perfectly fine, because I spent many, many years of my adult life helping to weave the blanket of freedom under which you sleep. That blanket of freedom which gives you the right to come out and call me a fucking asshole.
What the fuck are you
And I
talking
hope
He was in
about?
Iraq.
Hey, isn't the other guy American?
Yeah.
You went to Iraq?
Yeah.
What does amuse
But the other
What
guy's
is that?
American.
Yeah, what
Is
does
that
he have to
Darren
do with
makes
our
a lot of
freedom?
videos
Worry about
and
your own. You can't go
statements
across the
about-
street, mate.
hating repro, shouldn't be opening Mint and Seal box toys. All of the
Dude,
same
repro
stances
is
that are
trash.
taken
Get that
by
shit out of
big
here in
Star Wars
any
collecting
space.
groups, the Imperial
Repro
Gallery,
video
RCC,
games. I don't know. I guess they make repro toys. Get it out.
He's firmly in their camp. Hates anti-repro, shouldn't open box toys. He's firmly in that camp. The
Oh,
really
I'm
sad thing
anti-repro.
is
Get that
camp
reproduction
cannot
out of
stand
here.
him. And I'm going to tell you
This
why.
guy's sure saying camp
Because
a
back in
lot.
2013,
I was right with that tattoo.
You'll remember a lot of you who
This
have
dude's
been in
probably
toys for a
anti
while.
3D
There was a
printing.
popular TV show called The Toy Hunter,
It is silly.
headed up by a toy dealer named Jordan Hembrow. And within a lot of the Star Wars forums, Rebel Scum, Star Wars UK Forum, or Star Wars Forum UK, whatever it was called,
I wonder if he'll respond.
there
You'll
was
see what I
an
mean with the
online
wife.
member of those forums called
Oh, is she just like a
In
fucking?
30 seconds.
And Kennebabe was a 14-year-old
Yeah, sometimes
girl
British
who
and
had
Australian women are just
issues.
impossible to understand.
No, it ain't
Say that
that.
again. Kennebabe was putting across the persona of a 14-year-old girl who had self-harming issues.
Oh, she had self-harm issues?
This
Christ, send her
online
to Unc.
personality built
No,
up somewhat of-
this is the-
somewhat
this
of
is
a
that junk man, I
relationship
think,
with
that
Jordan
he-
Hembrow,
No, I
who
know.
was telling him that her father
everyone
was
trolls
a
Oh, here we go.
Star
and
Wars
says that he
collector,
helped
and
with
she really
self-harm.
wanted to get into somewhat of a relationship with Jordan Hembrow, and was telling him that her father was a Star Wars collector, and she really wanted to get into collecting and understanding what it was about and what made toys valuable and desirable and all of this stuff. And I believe they offered their services to like help out, like writing up some eBay listings or something. Now, Jordan Hembrow at the time had bought in a big lot of, I think, Palatoy cards or carded figures or something like that. I'll put some screenshots up to show that I'm
Oh,
not
good.
telling bullshit. I am telling the
Receipts.
truth.
Receipts.
I am not just spouting opinions like Darren does. Like, you know, his opinion that
God,
I
This guy's like 42.
Read that or
I ordered
something.
this because it was
That's so
gifted
hard
to
to
a
read
friend
any of that
of mine.
and not worth
Gifted
it.
to me, and he wanted me to open it.
Make a video where you read that out.
So, Kennebabe is asked
This guy leaves his wife. He's going to write a
research
12-page
these
letter to her
Palatoy Star
explaining
Wars
why.
cards and try and figure out what
Yeah.
they're worth. Well, Kennebabe gets a little bit overzealous and is actually trying to strike deals with people in some of these forums, and it gets to the point where Jordan Hembrow of Hollywood Heroes has to make a public statement claiming that this person is legit, but they're maybe a little bit overzealous and have overstepped the mark, trying to set up deals when all they were supposed to do was figure out what the things were worth.
Lost, but okay,
Well-
keep going.
It then proceeds that Kennebabe is trying to get Star Wars toys from Jordan Hembrow. I don't know whether they're just saying, like, send them to me and then I'll sell them on eBay and give you the
Dude,
money.
should we look-
Or
you
they're
should-
They're trying to get...
So-
They're trying
so
to
there's
scam
pretending to be
Jordan Hembrow out of
14.
free stuff. And I'm not
So
saying
these
it's because
forums-
of Jordan Hembrow. I mean,
Probably
he did
sexual,
3
right?
seasons
Like,
of
this
TV.
guy-
Yeah, of course.
He
And it's
basically
like,
went all over America.
We're going to talk
and
about that.
parts of
No, the
world,
big
ripping off
big
a lot of elderly
affront
people
is
and publicly
this
telling
person-
everyone
the
basically
potential
how much
theft of Star Wars
money
toys.
he's made out of
Yep.
it.
Yep.
So I'm not defending that guy. But
Okay. Who's talking about the monster, right? Who's that?
had was trying to get
Nah, he's still just talking about
out of
toys.
Jordan Hembrow.
Or something.
And then
This is the internet,
it was
dude.
uncovered
This is
that this Kenababe, this 14-year-old girl who had talked in the Star Wars forums about being a self-harmer, someone who cut herself and stuff, was
Self-harmer.
actually a grown man named Darren Chambers, the junk man. And if you don't believe what I'm saying,
pathetic.
here's the proof. Darren Chambers openly admitting that he was just messing around. He was posing as a 14-year-old girl on the internet.
I wonder how this
and
guy's channel
creating
is
a
compared.
persona that she had self-harming issues to try and get Star Wars collectors to send her stuff. If you're posing as a 14-year-old girl on the internet
Oh, it's
because
right
you
now.
have dedicated years of your life to being a
22,000
paedophile hunter
subscribers.
and you're trying to capture pedophiles and send the evidence to the
Does
police,
he have?
He's got him beat.
I fully
Got
support
more.
you.
He does.
Creating a persona of a 14-year-old girl called Kenababe
Yep, cucked on a Star
with
Wars forum.
self-harming issues when you're a middle-aged man who's trying to scam someone out of Star Wars toys, you are repugnant, dishonest, disgusting, and not even.
Dude, I
worthy
remember
of
when I
being
was
called a
younger
human
and I
being.
stole my
You're a
retarded
stupid.
cousin's 1970s Boba Fett.
I've had more
That's so
peasant
cool.
pieces
You
of
coulda-
dog shit
coulda
on
asked
the
for it, he'd
heel of
given
my
it.
boot. than
No,
you,
my
Darren
dad said
Chambers.
just
Fucking
give him one of yours. He won't fucking know.
reprehensible cockface. I'm not
Just
angry
trade 'em.
like this. Like, you can see the anger in me. I'm not shaking. I don't need to shake. I used to shake
Like
in
you're
Iraq.
shaking
Fucking
profusely.
Darren Chambers ain't gonna mean.
I used to shake when I killed sand niggas, but you
I'm
know,
not shaking.
got
I'm
over that.
angry because Darren made a
Get
video
it.
calling me a fucking asshole. I'm angry because this public personality thinks it's acceptable to pose on the internet as a
asshole part?
14-year-old
Yeah,
girl.
DoomTube, you're gonna be ended up dropping a lot of soy jacks because like pretty much every segment we have
It
is
is repugnant and it is unlawful.
just consume.
And you should be fucking locked up for what you did, man. It's
She locked
disgusting.
up, dude, for trying to steal Star Wars.
It's kind of base. I mean, it's creepy and weird, but posing as a 14-year-old girl
I've been
to fucking
pondering.
get
Try to get
Star Wars
Din-
I've been
toys.
pondering what I would.
Yeah, no, that is pretty big.
Because let's be honest, that junk man does not occupy a lot of time in my head. Right?
Clearly. Right.
You made an
He's a
18-minute
pathetic
video
human
about him,
being. Why
dude.
would he occupy
Dude, there's a
time in my
part
head?
2 that he put out the next day that's like 10 minutes
Yes.
long.
Yeah. When a person has lost all credibility when they say that. When they say like,
one word.
God,
they
you
went out
know that if we went into Pickles' stream and just brought up Tards on Deck, she would still lose her fucking mind.
Yeah.
and just say they're never in my mind. You know, like, oh, I don't care. Like any time anyone is complaining about, I don't waste my time thinking about these guys and is talking about them it's a big deal to them.
It's a huge deal.
Wondering what I would, only today, because let's be honest, that junk man does not occupy a lot of time in my head. Right? He's
Yeah.
a pathetic human being. Why would he occupy time in my head? He's going to occupy a couple of
That's the
hours while I edit this video.
Second
and then
time he said this, brought this up.
No, I
talking.
rewinded a
the
bit.
turd that he
Keep
is.
talking
You're
about
right.
it.
But I have been contemplating, what would ever happen if I bumped into this guy in the street?
Yeah, here we go.
And I'm not going to tell you.
How would that happen,
what's
dude?
in my head about what would ever happen.
Exactly.
If
Oh,
That's
wait,
why
is
he's
this...
planned
I
it.
ever met Darren Chambers in the street.
This is with his wife.
I'll
Oh
let
my
the
God.
missus tell you.
Yeah, this is so funny.
Here we are in 2021. We are trying
Okay. Yep.
teaching our children,
Okay.
our nieces, our nephew, our daughter, our son, not to be a bully or be a troll on the internet. But here you are, you do exactly that.
This is the most retarded accent
All
I
right,
have
all
heard.
right, all right. I'm gonna say Singapore.
It's like Asian and
I would say
Australian.
Singapore or Hong Kong.
Yes, that's that type of just wacky. I've heard a commercial from Knives. Yeah, where it's trying to sell you knives, and I think it was either Singapore or Hong Kong that they came out of, and the broken English was just like this,
Yep.
where it's you can make out words.
Yeah.
It would be funny if it was an Iraqi. No, that'd be funny.
Yeah, an Iraqi woman.
He brought home a war bride. Well, just listen to what this is hilarious.
daughter, our son,
If you can
not
make
to
it
be a
out.
bully.
Hold up, maybe.
To be a bully, I got that.
Let's see
Yeah,
what.
boy's son.
Let's see what YouTube closed captioning thinks. She's
Oh
saying.
God, I'm already.
Here we are in 2021. We are trying so our hardest to teaching our children, our nieces, our nephew, our daughter, our son, not to be a bully or be a troll on the internet. But here you are, you're doing exactly that, what we taught our children not to do. So if you ever see me or my husband on the street, you should be very scared of him. But you should be
Yeah,
very
well,
scared of
I mean,
me
what are the
because I
chances
know
of
you
that?
put me on the show.
Such just
So,
elementary
Darren
school
Chambers.
bullshit.
That junk man
Yep.
from Macon,
It's like the
Georgia.
equivalent of having your mom
You are
threaten a
disgusting,
bully or
vile.
something.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
like,
right.
An absolutely spineless.
I
piece
get
of
you,
shit
bloke, though. I understand.
Who is totally lacking in moral fiber and intestinal fortitude. You're not even
Dude, do you think his wife
Oh,
is
oh,
standing
yeah.
right over there
I
watching?
nearly called you a man. Even fiber.
How many
Intestinal
takes do you think he can just do?
You're not even I nearly called you a man then.
Chokes up.
Oh my God. You're a 14-year-old girl. Remember what you said. You've never interacted with me before. Apart from asking me to come on some YouTube show and I said, hey, what's that? And then I blocked you because you were being a disgusting troll to friends of mine. So I did not start this.
So
I did not start it. But
won't let it go.
Don't push it, I'll give you a war you won't believe.
This is a good example of PTSD. You know, like he is not gonna ever let this go. And I believe him. Like if he saw him in the street, he would probably just not be able to control himself.